Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Tim here from Fango. And today I'm just going to do a little bit of a market update just across the entire crypto sector. And then just want to look at the sports sector a little bit. I'm going to do weekly updates now on the sports sector, just looking at what projects are coming out, what's hot, what's not, the state of the sports market, because at the moment there's still a long, long way to go to really connect those sports fans and the crypto world and really bring on those next 100 million users. So there's going to be a daily market update, quickly look at the overall market, the sentiment, and then we'll go into seeing what's happening in the sports world. So when we start looking at BTC, so BTC is down, what, 6.6% over 7 days, last 24 hours, 2.3%. I think Bitcoin's in a pretty good place, actually. We're holding 64. I think if we look at the graph, we can see that really we needed to hold around 63. If we dropped under 61, 60, I think we would have seen a drop to kind of around 54, maybe even 52. But I think now we're holding above 64. If Grayscale stop their ridiculous selling, which seems to have slowed down a little bit, I think we're going to see a run up to around 73. And then if we break that 73 mark, which I think we will. There'll be a little bit of resistance there. I think we'll hover around there for a couple of days. And then I think from there we will be flying on our way up to 80, 90K. We also had a 4% drop, I believe it was. Yeah, 4% on Ethereum for the last 24 hours, 10% over the last 7 days. I think that's just really following market trend. Obviously, Gary Gensler and the SEC delayed the announcement of the Ethereum ETF, which, to be honest, I don't think is a major issue. I think it just gives us more opportunity to stack more Ethereum at a 10% discount that it is in the last 7 days at the moment. I think if you're going to take in what has happened with uh, BTC and Bitcoin for the ETF, I think Ethereum is going to follow suit. And I believe in this bull market. If the ETF does get approved in this bull market cycle, we could easily be seeing like 15, 20K Ethereum. That's just my opinion anyway. But yeah, markets are kind of trading sideways really on BTC. I don't think there's a huge amount to worry about. I think the main reason for this drop, as I said, is Grayscale just selling crazy amounts of BTC. When we look at the sports sector is a little bit of a different story. We're down just under 0.9% in market cap. So market cap is 3.6 billion, trading volume about 256 million. But what I want to look at, and I don't think we quite understand how far the sports industry and the crypto world still has to come. Look at Flow, okay? Flow is the biggest project in the sports sector. It's down 10%. They've got a market cap of 1.9 billion. You then look at Chili's, they've got a market cap of 1.2 billion. And I'm going to go into these two projects as well. But that basically is 90% or so, 80% of the entire $3.6 billion market cap. You then start looking down the project, Sweat Economy, which is number three, which is 493, drops down to just under 100 million. So you go from a billion to under 100 million. And look, okay, these two are in the top 100, but then there's no one else even close. And when you then go down the list, it's Fan Token, Fan Token, Fan Token, Karate Combat. They're a cool project. You should check these guys out. They've got a combat league. They've got their own token. They're pretty cool, these guys. So yeah, you should check them out for sure. They've got a very cool app, and then they've got the karate token behind that. So I really like what they're doing. I think they're built on Hedera, and they've got some cool stuff going on there for sure. But after that, Step App is a move to earn, Man City fan token. Then you've got UFC fan token, fan token, fan token, Digital Fitness, Dot Moves, move to earn. Pummel, move to earn, Primal, move to earn. But you start looking at Primal, like $1.2 million market cap, Pummel, $1.7 million, 2,000 388 in market cap. I mean, Sheraton, 3,000. I mean, I think this is just market making. I don't know how Sheraton is still going, but 524,000. Rangers fan token, UK Football Club, 196. Like, there's just no one really in it in the sports sector. And I think this is the problem. This is why we are launching a project called Fango, which is kind of bringing the world of fans, fandom, and the crypto world together, but actually through an app that people really want to use. And it's just not being taken up in the sports world. And as I said, it's crazy that you go from 1.9 billion to 1.2 billion to under 100 million. It's just such a big drop off. In terms of Chili's that I want to talk about, Chili's 92. They've had a good kind of last couple of 3 months. They've had a nice little run up. They're still way off their all time high. They're 84% off their all time high. But I think they're going to have a really good run. I think they've got some amazing projects going on at the moment. They've launched their Chili's 2.0 chain, which is a blockchain for the sports blockchain, essentially. But I think when you look at their news, like they signed up EDF, I think this is more from a validator perspective, but also responsibility about energy. They announced a partnership with French League for Coach League. They invested in a technology company called Graffinity, a guy I know actually called Majid. Super cool project. They're like scouting app. I think they've got 2 million users scouting app across Saudi Arabia. My good friend Par at PSG. PSG have become a validator. They've done something with the K League as well. So look, Chili's is one to watch in terms of what they're building for the future as the sports blockchain. And as sports and fans becomes more developed, as we get over the rubbish of what happened in the last bull run around sports, then I think we're going to see this project really run. So yeah, I think definitely we could be seeing a good opportunity here to come in to a Chili's project. If we look at Flow, which is obviously the leading blockchain in that sports sector, there's not been a lot of news coming out. I mean, they've got some unbelievable projects. Obviously, Ticketmaster, NBA, NFL, La Liga. La Liga, actually, from what I'm hearing, they've actually shut down their NFT platform. They were very quiet about that. If you go onto their NFT platform, it's very golazos. It's very NFT focused, and this just isn't what sports fans want, and it's just too niche for the wider sports sector. So it doesn't surprise me that that shut down. It's like One Football; they had their big NFT platform, which was called Arena, I think. That shut down, and they got in the last bull run $300 million investment. So there's just such a big opportunity in this sports space. And then some other news. I heard that Artifact, there's some rumors going around that Artifact from Nike is going to be shutting down this year. We saw that obviously Starbucks shut down Odyssey. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. And then also MasterCard have announced a Web3 experience. You guys should follow Sporting Crypto. Great email newsletter from my friend Pet. So yeah, we also see that Man City have announced an NFT project. Bored Ape is proposing to be a sponsor of an F1 team through their DAO. But again, we're not really seeing any tokens, any big sports tokenized projects. And I think that is going to change, but we just need to create better projects and better apps that fans actually really want. And then we need to position that in the right way. In terms of largest gainers, what's crazy is that the largest gainer is a fan token from a Turkish football club called Trabzonspor. Google Trabzonspor Fenerbahce, the game recently, and there was some crazy fighting on the pitch, and Turkish football's just in a bit of a downward spiral at the moment, but interesting to see that that's up. And then trending is Chili's at the moment, given their announcement with EDF over in France. It's no wonder. So that's it really from the sports market. Not a huge amount to report. It's just covered by fan tokens. So going to start doing more reviews on sports projects as I find them, and do daily updates on the market and then on the sports market as well. But I think sports, if projects can get it right, there's such a big opportunity here. Anyway, my name's Tim from Fango. please follow us at Fango Labs, or follow me at Tim Mangnall, and I will be back tomorrow with another market update. And thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.